Welcome back to Primetime Sports Thursday. World 2020 champions, the West Indies, will be hunting their fourth win on their tour of the subcontinent when they face India in the first of three matches in Hyderabad on Friday. Renata Brown has our preview.
The Caribbean men have lost their last two 2020 series against India by similar 3-0 margins. However, the Karen Pollard-led unit are confident of their first away T20 series win against the world number 5, having beaten Afghanistan 3-0 in their most recent series. The visiting Windies will once again be without some senior players, but Pollard believes the series will give young players an opportunity to shine.
Those senior players you spoke about obviously are out for various reasons. Again, you don't want to have players, trying to fill the gap for these players. Everybody have their own talent in their own right. For us, Russell and Ryan and Brav, it's a big gaps. But as a team, we have selected, a 15-man squad to come down here to try to do the job, and we back each and every player. And again, when these guys become available for whatever reason or whenever, then we'll have discussions about it.
Pollard believes the host could be the perfect challenge for the Windies ahead of their World T20 title defence.
In their pace attack, India team has been doing very well. No doubt about it. Number one team, going around. And again, that's good for us. Getting an opportunity to come up against the number one team, in the world. For us, we look at it as a challenge. So again, they have been doing well, and they have been doing well, personally for their own right. And congrats to them as well. But it's not, for us to take much into that. We have to deal with what's presented in front of us when we come there. And those are the things that we're looking to channel our energy, on. Looking for ways, to be positive, looking for ways to continue to do the basics right when it comes to cricket, continuing to use that opportunity every time we step on the cricket field, and as individuals try to get better.
Meanwhile, India's captain Virat Kohli says they will use the series to identify their best 11 ahead of the World Cup.
Because we haven't played the strongest 11 together for many games, which is the case in ODI and Test matches, and you see the difference that it makes. So yeah, we had that mindset that we're not going to worry about rankings. For us, it's about figuring out who are the players that can make a transition into international cricket firstly. So this is a good format to see them, but now heading into the World Cup, rankings are going to be irrelevant because T20 anyone can win on the day, and we need to take our best team on the field.
Friday's game will bowl off at 8:30 a.m. Jamaica time.
Meanwhile, the West Indies under-19 cricket team will face their England counterparts in the start of a Tri-Nation series at the Sir Vivian Richards Cricket Ground in Antigua on Friday. The young Caribbean men, who will also face Sri Lanka in the series, are using this tour in preparation for the under-19 Cricket World Cup set for South Africa in January. Head coach Graham West outlines his expectations for the tour.
What I'm really looking for is for the guys to start to get their combinations. We'll have done a lot of work in the camps, the skill work, but actually putting it together on the field, this is where we really need these matches, and that will start to bed in a little bit. Obviously, the guys all know each other pretty well. They know their strengths. They know what support's required to get the best out of each other. But they haven't been tested at this level as yet. So again, these games will provide them with a little bit more of an understanding of the quality that they've got to perform against.
West, who was at the helm when the Windies won the Under-19 World Cup in 2016 in Bangladesh, says he does not have an issue with having a tour so close to the World Cup.
I think these games, just as really as we found in 2016 with the side that went to Bangladesh, once they started playing together, once they started to understand what we were looking for, the momentum took us forward. And I think in terms of the timing with the Tri-Series so close to the World Cup, I think that's the sort of momentum that the young sides that I've worked with have really benefited from. So I'm confident that we're going to pick up some momentum here in Antigua and take that with us to South Africa.
The match bowls off at 8 a.m. Jamaica time.